4, 3, 2, 1, go. Actually got a semblance of a countdown there. Oh my freaking god. Hey guys, Ranch and Ro32 off commentary. This is going to be the final match in Group A of the Ro32 of the whatever MSL 2010 spring season. We're going to have Jaedong at the upper right hand position as the purple zerg, looking fired up, looking ready to murder somebody. Rip off their limbs and beat them to death with them. Meanwhile now, at the bottom left-hand corner is the yellow zerg, July zerg, who just looks hungry. Like he's ready to munch down on something as soon as this is over. Well, I want to get out of here and just get my hands on some fries and some bacon. Okay, I'm sorry. So, I am one mean person. This is Fighting Spirit, right? Oh, God, I hope I'm right on this. If I'm not right, I'm in a bit of trouble if I'm not right on this one. It's like I'm not doing my research before every game, which, of course, like every other StarCraft commentator, I, of course, do. Oh, God. So, I am super pumped, actually, to see the results of this one. It is indeed on Fighting Spirit, by the way. But, yeah, I'm super pumped to see the results on this one because if Jaedong loses, I'm gonna... Oh, God, I'm gonna laugh my hairy little butt off. I'm gonna laugh, just laugh so much it just falls off. Let's see. Jaedong gonna go for an overpull. Not following it up. Okay, actually, he is following it up on the next tractor right afterwards. On the opposite side, July zerg. Wow, okay. Going for a 9 pull, I think, actually. I'm not quite sure. I think he actually went for an earlier pull. And Jaedong, actually, no, never mind. Same thing. Overpull into extractor, just extract a little bit later. Got a little confused by that. I apologize. Didn't see the overlord right away. Have a hard time getting back into the whole the timings, you know. Usually when I cast a bunch of games all the time, I know, oh, just by the timing, he's going 9 pull, he's going overpull, he's going 12 pull. You know, just by the timings I can spot. This is not too early for a 9 pull, probably a 7 pull, stuff like that, you know. But I'm kind of off my game. Both players go for mirror builds, adding in their natural expos. Jaedong just a little bit ahead, and that shows his mechanics. Gonna pop all zerglings, I think. I think I saw him pop all eggs at the same time. I think one of those might not be zerglings, but I'm pretty sure he popped every single one egg. On the opposite side, we see July zerg going down, doing the same. And of course, with a player like Jaedong in the mix, even a player like July zerg in the mix, who, despite everything, is still very good at micromanagement, and has always been sort of the guy that won that way. He was never a magnificent macro zerg, but he was a magnificent micro zerg. That's how he won his matches. That's how he won his OSLs back in the day. Really, the zerg macro revolution did not truly start until Savior came into the game. He's really the one that started the whole macro zerg style that's so popular these days. Although it has evolved significantly since Savior's day. It's been 10 years since Savior's golden... 10. Did I say 10 years? Gee, what am I talking about? 3 to 4 years since Savior's golden years. But hey, that guy's apparently on the verge of retirement. God, getting sick and injured or something, and bad things happening all around. But hey, that's unimportant. StarCraft politics are no fun whatsoever. So let's get back to the game. Later coming up for Jaedong, I assume we're going to be seeing exact same thing on the opposite side for July zerg. Both players just running on with zergling so far with speed, just kind of sending out feelers, trying to find opening positions for them to abuse and take advantage of. And Jaedong already doing that by getting 2 zerglings right inside of Jaedong's main. He's going to get a drone. He's going to get a drone. Ugh. At the very least, not to start off with, he's going to try to spot that drone again and try to pick it off. But they're at least going to be annoying those 2 zerglings, which I think actually at this moment is 1. Even more zerglings are going to running in. Jaedong possibly thinking of taking advantage of this opportunity, as July zerg's attention is a little bit split. Spotting the spot is going to go for the next expo. It's completely open and revealed. July is going to find himself in very open position, very bad position. Tried to pull one drone off. It's actually does not get picked off by Jaedong. He's meanwhile going to try to focus on the hatchway. Meanwhile, keeping July zerg's forces at bay. Very good position for Jaedong to be here at the moment, just trying to keep July zerg at bay. July zerg meanwhile going to run 2 of his zerglings back home to Jaedong's base. Jaedong actually following him, interestingly enough. Some drones being pulled off the line for July zerg, getting picked off the minute they come and try to do some drilling. but that's just going to happen. Joe Zerg really is going to manage to sneak out two of his own Zergers, try to do some harassment to Jaedong, but I don't think really that's going to be too effective. Jaedong going to have his own Zergers in play. He's doing a great job with his natural X, but always has a few Zergers attacking that hatchery while still keeping Joe Zerg at bay. Joe Zerg going to get those two Zerglings through. Has one left to survive. That's not really going to do much damage. Meanwhile, now Joe Zerg has lost his natural Expo. So it looks like Jaedong is going to be able to break this curse. The losing this natural Expo going to give, oh man, big disadvantage to Joe Zerg at this point. They were mirror bullets, so this could have kept off evenly. But Jaedong with beautiful Zergling attack took great, just great advantage of the timing window he had and going for it full here. Joe Zerg being forced to pull his drones off though and try to engage, but no Zerglings of his own to engage at this point, so it's going to be GG any minute. The Spire going to get surrounded and attacked by Zerglings. Joe Zerg being forced to do nothing, and there came the GG. Joe Zerg just going to tilt his head and think about fries and hamburger with a lot of sauce and cheese, while Jaedong is going to go home and write in his diary in his own blood about how much he wants to kill somebody. Because that's what he does, and that's the difference between these two great Zerg giants. Joe Zerg thinks about food, Jaedong thinks about killing people, and what other? Savior, the third Zerg giant, he thinks about, well, he cries. That's what he does, right? Pretty much that's all he does these days. He remembers the good old times when Savior was the top of the world, and he cries. But hey, Jaedong breaks the curse, gets himself forward into the round of 16. Thank God. I was almost worried. Okay, never mind. I really was worried. But hey, he breaks the curse, takes a sip of his organic murder juice, so he can go off and go forth and murder more. Joe Zerg being going to go home and have a big old double burger. Okay, that joke is going to get old very soon, very fast. But don't worry, guys. I'm not going to make it anymore because Joe Zerg is out. So hey. So I'm going to bring you guys Group E, I believe, as soon as that up. The games have been played, but the games are not up yet on John 747. And as soon as they're up, I'm going to try to bring them to you guys tomorrow. It's Saturday, so I'm going to see. Hopefully that's going to happen. So I'll look forward to more commentaries from you soon, guys. MSL starting. You know what this means. Bunch of commentaries, bunch of fun, and me wondering why I don't have a life. So later.